SPZL FC Part 2. Let's do it. Yes, welcome along to the next set of videos, folks. And before I get into everything, a big shout out to everybody who has asked how I've been. I have been really poorly. I have been wiped out by a virus. So all these videos should have started yesterday or the day before. I can't even remember now. But what's going to happen is you're going to get a hat-trick of videos tonight, one after the other. Anyway, welcome back to me, Danny. Like I say, welcome to the video. And before I get into today's shoes, the first pair of shoes, I managed to get a Goldie t-shirt. Obviously, it was my birthday. I couldn't get down to any of the events, and someone kindly said, I'm off to Carnaby Street. I don't want the t-shirt. I'll pick you up a t-shirt if you want. I was like, mate, that is absolutely fantastic. So thank you to the person who picked me up a t-shirt. Anyway, on to today's shoes, because like I say, I have been poorly. I am filming these one after the other, so there's no costume changes or anything like that. I'm just going to bash these straight out, so to speak. We have got, first up, the Aberdeen SPZL FC trainers. Now, I can't remember so many people moaning about a release of a pair of shoes. I just don't get it. Before I get into the shoes, right, I get the football tribalism, I do. Football has been my life, all my life, right? It has been part of my working life. I've worked professionally in the game. I think I did 17 years in the game working in professional academies. So I get it, right, I am football to the core. I played myself, I still play myself. And I get that people might not want to buy certain pairs of shoes because of the teams, but oh my goodness, the amount of people, do you know what? The minority of people moaning, because it's the minority that shout loudest. Some of you just need to give your heads a wobble, right? If you don't like it, if you don't buy it, guess what? You don't have to. Anyway, on to the Aberdeen SPZL FC. Here we go. Check these bad boys out. I did know that there was some club-specific SPZL shoes coming. However, what I didn't know is that they were on one of my favourite flat-soled, for want of a better phrase, silhouettes. The Loverton is right up there. I don't want to spoil the video that's coming out in a few weeks that I've got lined up, but it's right up there as one of my favourite SPZL shoes. So when I found out that they were doing the Lovertons, I was like, they almost can't go wrong, okay? They can't go wrong with any of these shoes. And this Aberdeen shoe, well, let me show you the details, because the colours come from a jacket that Fergie wore in 1983 for the Cup Winners' Cup final. And it was an adidas jacket, right? So they based it off the back of that. One thing I like with the whole collection is that it's not just been an easy, just pick something out to be the colour like the Forest one we'll get onto and the Leeds one. They've gone for moments in time or something that's important to the club, and I love that. It's not just pure club colours. So you've got and it might look a bit different on camera, it's like a burgundy suede, and I tell you now, this suede is beautiful. You got the blue stripes, which obviously there was blue patches on the jacket with the white stitching. There was white stitching on the jacket. You've got the Aberdeen SPZL down the side. You've got the blue heel tab with the white stitching. Now, again, that is just, I think it looks amazing. And then you've got this, I think it's ever so slightly an off-white leather collar. On the tongue, I love the red, made for SPZL FC on the tongue label. On the back of the tongue, you've got the mod trefoil. And then the insole, you get the Aberdeen insole on there as well. Obviously the black foxing around the midsole and the traditional gum outsole. Whew. Now apologies if I'm sweating because I've had like a temperature and a virus, right, and I'm still feeling it a little bit. I have had actually a few Aberdeen fans actually get in touch and go, oh, they're not red, or why have they got blue on Rangers? I didn't know about the Rangers thing, right? But it's referencing the point in time, isn't it, right? You can't deny the colours that are on that jacket that Fergie's wearing, right? And that's where it's from. I've said this to a few people. Strip it away. Is that just not a fantastic looking shoe? Are the colours on that trainer not absolutely fantastic? Because to my eyes, the colour palette absolutely works. Like the blue stripes, and these like flock stripes by the way, with the white stitching on, just works for me. It's just something a little bit different. The only thing, and I'm maybe being a little bit uber critical, for me, I just think the Aberdeen SPZL is just a tiny bit big for me. I can see what they've tried to do just to mix them up a little bit. Maybe it's just a little bit big in the print for my liking. But I get why they've done it, because they want to add little individual bits to each of the shoes. I wish I was an Aberdeen fan, right? And even not, I'm not that bothered me. I'll wear all 3 pairs of shoes. It's not the end of the world for me. But if I was an Aberdeen fan, I would 100% I'd be having a stab at these. Absolutely, because the colours are gorgeous. And then you do get, and I've not had a chance to prep all this stuff. Like I wanted to try and prep more stuff. You do get a blue lace, a blue option lace. But I think I'd stick with the burgundy lace in there. Although, as I'm looking on my camera, it does look red, but I can assure you these are burgundy. Blue, burgundy, let me know. And there's no other difference to the shoe. The shoes are exactly the same. They do come with like a nice cardboard insert to stop any of the suede kind of like bleeding onto the leather on the inside. And then the other beautiful little touch is you get additional insoles. So, I mean, you get some adidas SPZL insoles, and you get an Aberdeen FC insole as well. And oh my goodness, for a pack, I genuinely think they're a beautiful, beautiful shoe. Like I say, maybe the writing's a little bit big for me, but other than that, would I wear these every day? Yes, I would. If I was an Aberdeen fan, oh my goodness, I'd be absolutely all over them. I think they're absolutely just a gorgeous colour. And they're, like I say, I feel like I'm repeating myself, a reference point in time. And that's what all these shoes are. And I think that's maybe what some people are missing. Anyway, Aberdeen SPZL FC. Let me know in the comments what you think about these after a bit more of a closer look round. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, blah blah. See you next time in the next. Bye.